Today I've got my hands on a brand new hybrid Android TV box. So this is the MECOOL KT1 and it's running official Android TV OS. Now, no idea at this stage whether this has Netflix HD certification, but what you do get is a digital TV tuner. So that's DVB T2, and that's built in, giving you the best of both worlds, so internet TV and offline TV. So a hybrid Android TV experience. So the brand new MECOOL KT1 is powered by the S905X4 Quad-core CPU along with the Mali G31. You've got 2 gigs of LPDDR4 RAM with 16 gigs of internal storage. Now you do have dual band Wi-Fi AC with dual antennas, Bluetooth 4.2, there is 100 megabyte LAN, a digital TV tuner built in. You've got official Android TV OS version 10 along with Google Assistant and Google Chromecast. Now you've got HDMI 2.1, supports 4K HDR10 plus at 60 frames per second. You've got 5.1 surround sound with Dolby audio, and this comes with a Bluetooth voice remote. So quick look what you get inside the box. So we have a user manual, HDMI cable, a power supply, and your Bluetooth remote control. So this does have a built-in microphone. You can see the Google Assistant button for voice control, and there are many other functions as you do have a digital TV tuner. So that's going to give you lots of shortcuts to make that experience better. And this is powered by 2 AAA batteries. And of course the TV box itself. Now the box is made from plastic, matte black finish, MECOOL logo in the middle. You've got some power LEDs on the front. Nothing on the side. On the back, you've got your digital DVB T2 tuner. You've got AV port, HDMI out, 100 megabyte LAN, and a power socket. If we keep going on this side, you have a USB 2, USB 3, and a micro SD card slot. So that will bring you back to the front, and this is what the bottom of the box looks like. So interesting box, interesting price. I look forward to seeing how this one performs. So without any further ado, I'm going to get this all hooked up and we are going to find out exactly how good it really is. I'll be right back. So first of all, I ran a boot up speed test, and this TV box took only 25 seconds to fully load the home screen from a cold start. And this is of course running Google's Android TV OS version 10. With everything conveniently placed on one page for a user-friendly experience. So right at the top you've got your voice search and search icons, settings on the far right with local time. The first row of icons are your favorites, which you can customize with your own apps. Thereafter you have live TV section, a featured section showing you what apps you can download next. You've also got a Spotify section, and then right at the bottom you've got the option to customize these channels. You can add and remove what you don't want. Now if we head over to the main system settings, go to device preferences and check out the system storage info, you will see that this box has 16 gigs of internal storage, from which you have 12 gigs free to use. And if we have a quick look in about, you will see that this is running Android TV OS version 10. Now this box is supposedly running official licensed Google Android TV OS, which means we should have a fully working Chromecast. So I'm going to grab my phone and try casting a video from YouTube. And as you can see, it's working absolutely fine with very minimal lag. Now let's go ahead and check out the complete system apps. Here are all the apps available on this box as standard, and when I first set up the box it asked me what apps I wanted, and there are a few apps already installed for me. You can see the Netflix icon is already there. We have the Android TV version of the Google Play Store, so it's a condensed version of Google Play with apps that are especially designed to work with Android TV OS. So now I'm going to play some 4K video samples from a USB drive, and I'm going to be doing this with the included movie player app. So first up, the Jellyfish video, 160 megabits per second, and it is playing nice and smooth with no issues. Thereafter we tested out a few 4K 60 FPS demos with HDR. Alright, so let's check out the live TV features. If you're connected to the net and you open up live TV, you will see movie trailers playing in the background through Google Movies. Now, first thing you do is go to digital search, choose the appropriate TV tuner. For us, it's the T2. And do make sure you've connected your TV antenna directly into the box, and just go ahead and run an auto search, and it will then find all the Freeview channels that are currently available in your area, and that does include HD and radio channels. So I'm living in the UK, so we get Freeview channels, so that's totally free to air channels that this box will be able to pick up. I'm not sure what channels you can get in your country, be it US, Europe or Asia, but in the UK you can definitely get these Freeview channels. And it looks like we've found 96 TV channels and 33 radio channels. So let me give you guys a quick taste of what this can do.
Fortunately now we have allowed mobile phones and other devices in the chamber on silent.
Take some time, but you can feel like yourself again.
Sounds great. I'll go ahead.
It's very long. She's had a big look round and then she's kept going. I see Frankie couldn't.
After me.
There's more substance to them than, say, Instant Boost Skin Tonic.
Then the comfort of it is that you've all, look.
Now you can also bring up a full EPG guide which will let you know what's on TV, and also let you run timers to record programs, advanced recording, scheduling and so much more. And to use the PVR recording function, you do need to attach any USB flash drive or hard drive. And you do have other options such as channel list, channel manager, so you can edit the channel information or names. You also have time shift and the PVR options. So moving on to the YouTube test, and you can stream a maximum of 4K on YouTube.
I'm gonna beg you to let me out so that I can give Annie the best year of her life.
You are, last name?
Is this the fire department?
No, ma'am, you've reached 911, but I can connect you to fire. Just hold the line. What does she look like?
She was tall, pink hair.
Now time for the Netflix test, and this is a strange one as it does show support for HD. However, test patterns was limited to only 480p. Now I did try this with and without the capture card, and both times I got the same 480p max from test patterns. And also when playing a so-called HD movie, it still looked more like 480p. So that means Netflix is limited to SD quality. However, Amazon Prime Video on the other hand did support Ultra HD 4K streaming. And streaming on Disney Plus with capture card gave us 1080p with 5.1 surround sound. And without capture card plugged directly into my 4K TV, I was able to stream Disney in 4K. So moving on to the gaming test, beginning with Crossy Roads. So for you advanced users, DRM info shows Google Widevine level 1. And here is CPU-Z, where you can check out the clock speeds, and you can see that it's running the Mali G31. And this box is indeed running Android version 10 and does not come rooted as standard. And for the internal disk speed test, we achieved read speeds of 152 and write speeds of 90 megabytes per second. And in the Wi-Fi speed test, we achieved download speeds of 55 and upload speeds of around 17 megabits per second. And the typical top speed we get in this office right now is around 55 to 59 megabits per second. So that brings us to our benchmarks, and the latest version of Geekbench is not available. So in Antutu we achieved 89K, but you can see the GPU score is 0. So not sure what's going on there. But nevertheless, let's see how that compares to the others. So here is my top Android TV box chart for 2021, showing you all the latest TV boxes and seeing how they compare with each other. Now this ranking is based on Antutu scores, and the rating has been enhanced with color so you can clearly see which boxes rate higher. So the new MECOOL KT1 hybrid has taken position 10 on this chart with a benchmark score of 89K. Now you can view the full versions of all my charts online at chigztech.com and read them at your leisure. So there you have it, guys. That was the MECOOL KT1 hybrid Android TV box. And here are my thoughts. The drawbacks, first of all: Netflix streams SD quality only. There is no SPDIF, but not a big deal as you do have Dolby audio pass through HDMI. And you're limited to 100 megabyte Ethernet. Again, no big deal as my maximum broadband speed is around 55, so 100 megabyte Ethernet would not make a difference to me. And finally, the RAM and storage config is a little on the lower side. Now the positives: Android TV OS 10 is fast and responsive, system runs very well, installing and running apps and games are all good. The box handles streaming at 4K 60 very well with no issues. You have built-in Chromecast and Google Assistant. The remote control is very good and responsive, and thanks to being a Bluetooth remote you can use it at greater distances from the TV. And I really do like the live TV feature. You've got a very good TV tuner built in, great features including time shift and PVR recordings, and I love the UI with the EPG guide, etc. So bottom line, for only £66, this is certainly a great hybrid TV box with the added bonus of Android TV OS version 10 and all the perks that come with it, apart from the proper Netflix HD. Any questions? Do let me know in the comments. Meanwhile, thank you so much for watching, and I'll see you all in the next one. Peace.